Griezmann and Mbappe, I actually think they played well. They had many chances to score, but I think France is converging too much to the middle of the box, and they're not using their wings enough, and they're not doing making space in transition. And as Afolabi said, they're not playing high tempo football enough, and they're not scoring enough. What are your thoughts, Afolabi? Yeah.
I agree with you. I wanted to see a lot more pace in the French team. Apparently, I'm looking at the average age of the French team, and it appears there are a lot of old, experienced players there, like Kante and all of that. If you look at these Euros, there's a lot of breakneck speed. A lot of teams are playing at a very high speed. The French team is a little bit pedestrian. I don't like the way they are building from the back.
Can I say one thing?
And in transition to, they're a little bit slow. I would appreciate if they can make things a little bit faster. It appears they are relying on the individual ability of their players.
I agree with you, Afolabi, but I think what their coach is doing. What's the name of their coach again?
Deschamps.
I think he's trying to slowly bring the younger players in. Like, who do they play on left wing? That young guy with the dreads. What's his name?
It's Bacola, Nicolas Bacola of PSG.
Yeah, Bacola. So I think they're trying to transition. So by the World Cup, they'll have a younger team. But I think they're trying to transition. And also, they still have Giroud, who's actually their best pure scorer. So they have to kind of like transition. What are your thoughts, Biodun? Yeah. But you're absolutely right, Afolabi. Yeah.
Yeah, I think Afolabi got it spot on. I think this tournament, generally, teams have really been moving the ball really slow, very low tempo in terms of ball movement. I think the Germans are actually one of the most aggressive teams in tempo play, in terms of moving the ball faster.
Also Spain and Portugal to a lesser degree.
Spain too, Spain, Portugal, too. Also, you see that they move the ball very quickly. That's why you see the Spaniards, they break team in the first half very easily. They've scored. But if you watch England, very boring, very lazy, moving the ball slowly, moving back and forth. Same thing with what we saw with France, relying on individual brilliance of Mbappe to do something, or Dembele.
Yeah.
Once you move the ball quicker, you tend to get the opposition defense out of balance and out of position, and you can capitalize. Yeah. That's how you score.
And I think football is changing.
And align them, regroup. And these teams tend to sit back when they are playing the big team. Look at how they sat back, maintain their shape, maintain their position, and France could just do nothing.
Yeah, because when you look at a team like Spain or even Portugal, players interchange, and they use their wings very dynamically. What do you think, Bjorn? Yeah.
Yeah, I agree. Look at definitely the wings is part of what they do, and that I think that is one thing that has killed England in this tournament. England not going to the tournament with a proper number 10 position has killed them, because they are relying all their attack from the wings. And if you look at the right side, Saka has been caged. You look at the other side, Foden is relatively out of the tournament. Yeah. They don't have a proper left back that can overtake to provide cover and pull the full back behind. So they are struggling. That's why England is actually not playing where you don't have a James Madison, or
they don't have it. Yeah,
easy that can play number 10 position or move Jude there. It's just chaos in the English team. If you look at it,
and can I add another?
They struggle with that.
Trippier is right-footed and is playing on the left.
And if you look at France today,
Trippier.
Oh yeah. Can I add another thing? When you look at that guy Williams from Portugal, he's a left winger, but there was one header he almost scored where he was playing in the position of a number 9, ambidextrous. Nowadays, even if you're a left or right-footed, you have to be able to go anywhere, which is what Ronaldo is doing to any position. Kane can do it, but with Saka can't do it for England. England doesn't have enough dynamic players. And France is playing. They're playing the old style of football where everybody stays in an isolated position. But I will say that
they are playing inverted wingers, France. But the problem is they are number 10. When Griezmann does not play, they are not stuck with Tchouaméni, Kante, and Rabiot, 3 center midfielders that offer you nothing going forward.
And I think, I think they should have started Griezmann and maybe put him on. So Dembele is on the right.
Yes, Dembele is on the right.
So maybe they should have put Griezmann as a false 9 and put Mbappe, who likes the left.
On the left.
And then bring Camavinga in and keep Tchouaméni in and put Rabiot as a creative midfield, even though he's not super creative. Maybe I'm wrong. What do you guys think? Yeah.
I agree with you. Rabiot should have been there alongside Griezmann. Griezmann, I believe, is the best player that can link the attack. But
and to me, before the finals, Griezmann was the best player in the last World Cup. That's what I think personally. But I don't know, maybe not him because Messi
Mbappe
played
is
well.
better on the left than centrally for me.
Yeah. But I think Mbappe did okay on the central, but Poland had a good goalkeeper, and they crowded the box. So Mbappe is okay, but Griezmann is better because he can drift, he can play as a false nine, but you just have to support him with Rabiot. And then they should have had Camavinga. I think that was the main mistake. Camavinga should have played. What do you think, Falabi? Then Biodun can chime in. Yeah.
Yes, I agree with you. That Camavinga is really very physical. It gives them a physical presence in the middle, and he does a lot of running. But in my own opinion, Mbappe is best on the left side, Dembele on the right. Then they can either choose to use an out-and-out striker like Giroud or play Griezmann as a false nine.
Yeah, and then bring in what's his name, Thuram, later on in the game if things aren't working out. Yeah, it's not Thuram's time yet. Even Giroud. So yeah, guys, man, we're flowing, man. This is a good thing. So let's talk quickly about Netherlands, man. These guys are crazy. They qualified, but they're crazy, man. What are your thoughts about Netherlands? Biodun? Yeah, and also they lost to Austria, right? Or they drew?
Yeah.
They lost 32.
Yeah. What happened now? Austria is a small team now.
I think this tournament is crazy.
It's crazy. And like you said, Europe is technical, super technical, man. Yeah.
Yeah, I think Ralf Rangnick, the former Man United manager, performed his miracle, his wonder. He played the magic one. And
can I say one more thing? This guy is unbelievable, Lewandowski. Lewandowski played midfield, attack, everything. He did a lot of work, and I think maybe he should come close to man of the match. What do you think, Biodun? Yeah.
Yeah, for Poland, I think coming back from injury, I haven't missed Poland's opening 2 game. I think that was a tremendous shift from him.
And he had work,
but he was lucky for it to be taken. But I think he's not showing by example. He has the captain armband, playing in one of the biggest clubs in the country, in the world, in Barcelona, and captain of the side. So he has to lead by example in terms of work rate and performance. And
okay, but I have to shout at him. Come on, Lewandowski.
We have just over a minute.
Okay, very quickly. Come on, Lewandowski. When you take a penalty, don't do stutter step. Be confident, man. He did it twice. That guy is afraid of himself. What are your thoughts, Falabi?
The technique for taking. Even Mbappe does that too now.
Yeah, they do it.
But Lewandowski usually doesn't take his pens that way. He's usually very confident.
More direct. He's usually more direct. Yeah. I think Kane is the best penalty shooter. And also maybe our boy from Brazil.
Vinicius,
yeah. Okay, guys, we have to go. Thank you guys for staying up until 11 at 12 midnight. This is what we do because we're complete football. We're committed to football. We're committed to sports. We're committed to Africa, Nigeria, and the whole world of football. Thank you guys very much. I'll talk to you later.